We do not talk about the Stoic Omega incident. We just don't talk about it. Hey everybody, welcome. There may be a chance that VR does come back, maybe temporarily, because I plugged it in and my lighthouse went green and then it went red again after. So maybe there's a small possibility that maybe it's okay. I don't really know. I'm hoping that's fine, but we'll have to see. The pain point is that I don't really know exactly what causes it to flip between the two. Something's weird. I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's just broken. But I might even just like shell out the money for just new lighthouses because I'm at the point where I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. Do you know what I saw last night, chat? I saw this clip and I was like, I really want to do this. Let me find the clip and not accidentally open up the porn on TikTok thing. Where's the truck? God damn it. I gotta find like, oh god. I gotta like, where's the specific. Sorry, the search is really annoying. The search is really annoying on browsers because it's like the worst thing in the world. Browsers, here we go. Browser search, it doesn't respect your filters for time. So what happens is it causes like a search across everything, even though it really should respect your filter for time within history as well. I'm not gonna play the audio for this thing because it sounds like ass. But look at this. This clip made me miss something, and it was so weird to see the feeling rise up within me. But I had this feeling that I've missed out on something. Like I've forgotten some key experience in my life. And do you know what that experience was? That experience was driving a truck, an American truck simulator. For some reason, of all the things that I missed from VR, like don't get me wrong. I miss going around in like VR chat to like see things too, which I actually wonder if the VR chat subreddit even has things. Is there like there's a subreddit? 4 months ago, I started playing VR chat. What? God, holy shit! Holy shit! Dude, I think the VR chat people are not okay. But also at the same time, that's pretty sick. Imagine having your own furry avatar. Okay, there's a lot of interesting posts here. What? How bad could this be? How bad could this be? Chat, I can't show you this. They're like they're like having it's literally how come why is this the thing that is not safe for work? This isn't not safe for work? I'm sorry, not like this, but like this. Also, what else going on? What is this? Why are there random dancers in every corner of the restaurant? I would be so confused. I would be so annoyed and confused, chat. This is in Vietnam. I would be so confused. Why there's like random dancers in every single corner, and then you have Doraemon or something over there. VN. Organic VN. What in the world, chat? She, I don't know how to explain this, but she looks like she hates her life, which I guess makes sense. This is I don't know how to explain this, but like dancing in a place like this must be the most awkward thing ever because everybody is just staring at you, but nobody really cares. What if I show this? Anyways, this is what made me miss VR the most. And then I was like, okay, maybe the Steam frame is like close, right? Maybe it's close to coming out. No, it's not. Chat, they're going insane. The people in the Steam frame subreddit are going insane. They're gambling. They're betting on when it's gonna show up, but it's never gonna show up, and so now we're just stuck here with nothing. But instead, game developers are coming out of the woodwork to show off their game, showing off what is possible. Oh shit! I had the automatic thing on, showing off what is possible with their games on the Steam frame, as if to say, "Haha, we have it, but you don't." How does that feel, loser? However, it is interesting to see every single game developer basically pop out and then remind people that their stuff is still out there. Because honestly, some of these things are actually kind of cool. Like this one, Ancient Dungeon, actually amazing game. Actually, what a sick game. And yet, I never thought about the performance being a bottleneck because it actually ran very 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 well. But it even gets like 30% faster. Like that's pretty good. Their frame time goes way down apparently, which is kind of sick with just eye tracked foveated rendering, which means high chance that this is gonna work on a lot of games. Because if it works on like this game with absolutely nothing going on visually in like some way, then it has to work on every single game. And I can't imagine the performance gains. And to see that much performance gain too is actually pretty impressive. Because even looking at the quality, right? I mean, it's like a pixelated video, but I think the pixelated video is interesting because it is the most accurate to your eyes. You won't even really notice. Like you see how the text over here is like very clear, but the text over here is like fairly pixelated, right? If the eye tracker, and presumably the eye tracker is actually pretty good because from seeing Megaline's eye tracking thing, which I can show again. I couldn't find the timestamp of like when I showed their whatchamacallit, so I'm gonna instead show them again, and so therefore you have a way to like see it. they they do this. What the hell is this? Sorry, they took this and then they edited it to make a little outfit for their character, and boom, now they have a variation. And apparently they have like a photographer friend to like take photos with. Just kind of sick. I gotta stretch. Sorry. Oh god, I woke up too early because of the kids. I actually meant to wake up a bit later for the still be on time, but instead I had to wake up early because the kids were going fucking crazy this morning. But yeah, what was I saying with this? Oh yeah, when they showed a video of their eye tracking, which I can't show. Listen, the face tracking works pretty well. The eye tracking seemed pretty good. They could do all kinds of different things. Okay, they can make all kinds of emotions and expressions. That's pretty sick. All right. So if it works that well, and the performance gain is just that good on various different games of various different levels of complexity, and I can't wait. What the hell is this? I'm not marking this with a news flare, but I'm still happy to see the thing. Stress level 0. Can I copy the link and then go to like a version of the website that like doesn't suck? Using X cancel. Here we go. I don't want to bother going to the website because okay, but is this gonna keep redirecting me? Well, it's not gonna work. But I can't wait to get my hands on this thing. The problem is that I may have to shell out because this is the thing that I'm afraid of doing though is that if I shell out for the lighthouses, right? What's gonna happen is that as soon as I get the lighthouses, Chad, look at this. They're going insane. Um, they're probably gonna release the Steam frame tomorrow, and then or like the day after, and then it'll be over. Because that's what happened to me with every purchase so far. Look at this. These people are genuinely insane. It happened to me with my graphics card actually. When my graphics card, I mean, when I was buying parts for my PC for this PC, and I was setting it up. The one thing that I failed at was actually timing it well, because I was thinking to myself, oh, the odds of them releasing a new graphics card, even though it's been a couple of years, is probably zero at this point, right? The odds of them actually coming out with something new, it's probably zero because like why would they want to do it now of all times? Maybe it'd be like a year or two from now, and by then I'll have saved up even more to be able to buy it again. I bought it, and not like a week later. I think the 3000 series was announced, and I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "Fuck!" Like, sure, I got the 2080 Ti on sale because I got it from like some dude that I know for a pretty good like deal. But still, I was like, "Fuck!" Granted, still going strong today, right now. The PC that I'm on, okay, even pretty good for development work, though. I do want to try developing with a Threadripper just to see what could happen, right? Not to say that a lot of tools are very good at using multiple cores, but to say that like if there is one that is good, just how good could it be? That's the only sort of like thing. But that's better for like a random sort of like separate dev only machine versus like specifically a machine for general use. So all this to say, it not bad. It's not bad, but that's why I worry about buying things because every time I buy something, And this is really the fear that holds you back, right? It's because you know this that something else is going to come out. You won't buy the old thing. And that's why I like when things don't release very often, because then I don't have to have that fear. But then it's also a double whammy of like, if there's no consistent schedule to when something gets announced, then it's hard to know whether or not you should buy this cycle or next cycle. But then it's also maybe just on me, right? Because I think to myself, you know, bang for my buck, go for the best of the best, and then I never have to buy again. But that's never true, right? So I might as well just like buy the thing outright and just have it, and then I'm good to go. And yet, every time I go to what's the Kijiji? Because well, no, go to eBay. What's the worst that could appear on eBay? Right? What's the worst thing that could appear? Velvet Lighthouse. Yet every time I go to eBay, I have noticed something, and probably because of the Steam Frame release coming, all the lighthouses are slowly going down in price. Slowly but surely, they're going down in price to the point where it's like I may have a chance to buy it, and then we get into real evolves. The problem is that the stock is also disappearing. So even like in Kijiji, which is the Canadian version of this, I'm on VPN. Yep, I'm on VPN. In fact, that's why I can't visit the X cancel sites. What affordable and professional movers? AC's clearance summer sale. What? Rowing oars, wood fiberglass. What? Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D Tag Force for the PSP. What? Red Sox Cooperstown. Kittens. That's a toy. It's a boy. It's a poodle. It's a poodle. It's a poodle. Fully equipped restaurant for rent. What? Wait, you can just get like a restaurant for rent? Wait, what? Wait, no, sorry. I do remember this because we like talked about this last time too. Anyways, Valve Lighthouse. Even though the stock is oh shit, it's already gone. Lighthouse Index VR Lighthouse. Oh shit, chat, it's already gone in Canada. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Okay, well, looks like this is gonna be bad. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that everything is gone from the index, and the only thing left is in America. Okay, well, I guess my choices are getting slim. Maybe I should just get it. Brand new Lighthouse for the Valve Index. Brand new. Fuck. But then it's like I gotta ship it over, or I gotta go to the States to pick it up, and then I'm a Canadian in the States when they're trying to sue us for the wildfire. It's like what? Damn. Like what? If I drive a car up to New York, right? And they go, "Hey, what's all this ash on your car?" What do I say? Who's this person? They just move things around and they just show off what they do. Holy shit, that's a good organization. Yo, that is no joke. That is like no joke. That's some good work. However, the wood, because it touches it, it's gonna seep in some chemicals, but also B, some splinters. The fabric is ruined. But that is no joke. That's pretty good. That's some good professional moving. And you know what? People always need to move. People always need to move. It's the same. Has the same photo 3 times. Like he loves this photo of himself. He's like, oh shit, I love this look. Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force. Oh my god. Modded PS5. PSP. It's 450. Wait, this is fake. Is this not a fake PSP? I swear to God, this is a fake PSP. Like this doesn't even look real. I didn't know PSPs looked like that. Huh. Oh my god, you can just get kittens? Wait, now I understand why people go on this website now. Now I know why people go on this website, because you can literally just like show up and then you keep going to see things, and you just keep going and going and going to see things, because there's like always something new at every single corner. So what happens to this restaurant? Because it's a Subway. Oh, you know what? I bet this Subway couldn't make money. Wait a minute. It's a Quiznos. Wait, it's either a Quiznos or a Mrs. Sub. I can't really tell. But damn. Ready to rent for 50K? Honestly, that's actually pretty damn good. But how much is the rent per month? If it's 50K, like that's kind of insane. You have to make, how much volume do you need? Excellent opportunity for entrepreneurs, chefs, and restaurant brands working to expand with low startup costs and no heavy investment, but high operating costs. And I will tell you something. Restaurants, your biggest cost is operating expenses, okay? Really, for any business, it's all operating expenses. The startup cost is like I think a lot of business owners, they especially first time, well, I mean, really only first time because they don't know. They all really worry about like the startup cost, and like the problem is that the startup cost is such a small fraction of like what you're paying for. The startup cost is like such a small fraction of like the entire price of the thing that really what you should recently view. What the hell? Why did I view a burger? I remember why I viewed. I remember why I viewed it now. It's a foot burger. That is a beautiful burger. Startup costs. Your initial capital costs are such a small amount of your actual costs compared to the operating expenses. Like, I know it sounds crazy to say because like a lot of the things that you have to buy are very expensive. Okay, for like restaurants, ovens and stoves and like all the equipment can go up to hundreds of thousands of like dollars. Okay, but I'm not kidding you. You will bleed that much within just a year, in maybe even less, just in terms of pure operating costs. Okay, um, and it's just because of how difficult it is to 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 survive in that market, and like how difficult it is to pay people money, and the fact that you need people to work with you. Like it's actually genuinely difficult to make money on like a recurring basis, and it's difficult to like project a lot of your costs as you're working on things as well, because the odds of you actually being able to accurately see and like forecast costs, because it's somewhat based on your demand too, is complicated, right? Like how are you gonna guess that like you need X amount of things because that's the most popular thing? How do you guess the impact of like raising the price by 50 cents on your like menu for that item is like gonna, how are people gonna react to that sales price, and how much will it drop, and now you get wasted inventory and stuff. Like it's there's a lot that goes into it. But like even like a non-restaurant business, like starting capital, sure, it sounds like a lot, but like you're gonna be paying that much just in like, health insurance and like shit like that. Like you have to get like, or just insurance for your line of work. Like you're just gonna be paying that much anyways within like a year. It's crazy. That's why. But if I see those like rent a business schemes, I always think to myself, okay, sure, you rent the business, but how much is it monthly, right? Do we get a discount on the monthly? Is it the same monthly? Like what, you know what I mean? Because like the monthly cost, is it like what's the baseline cost of the property, being able to operate everything, the NG, the gas, the like billing, and then like what's the cost of, on top of that, the things that you need, so your own costs that you add into it, like labor and stuff. It has to be high because they're gonna want to make a profit margin off of it. Unless that 50K is literally the monthly cost, which I don't even know how much a downtown property could be actually. What was like a downtown Toronto business property? How much would this? Oh shit! There's actually like commercial real estate like properties. Zolo. I've never heard of a Zolo in my life, but I like the I like the name. Yo. Fashions. Fashions. Anil's Taste of the Islands. So this restaurant is being sold. This thing's being sold. This restaurant's being sold for 99K because it's tucked away in the middle of nowhere. I see some restaurants that are tucked away in the middle of nowhere, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, why are you here? Sorry. Convenience store that sells graphics cards. What? What do you mean? What do you mean the store has like a 2080 or like a 4090? Peel Land Ice Cream Indulge. Okay, some of these stores, I actually don't know how they made any money. Some of these stores, I don't know how they made a single fucking dollar. Because genuinely, what do you mean that you have a convenience store that like sold graphics cards? Turnkey restaurant opportunity. You go in, you take over this restaurant, and you run it. And I bet you the location is like dog awful. Holy shit! This is a lot of equipment. Oh, holy shit, that's a lot of equipment. You can see in the window reflection that this area has nothing. There's a home in front of this plaza. That's either a home or like another plaza, and I'm gonna tell you, this is a dead area. Only people who have offices really go here. And to see somebody run a business with this much equipment, holy shit. These are like new. These are fresh. These are new. That is some good equipment too. That's actually not bad at all. It even has the characteristic stains on top of these boards that really should be swapped out because it's disgusting to like look at. But And it even has like rusty legs because these things were probably left outside for like a while. But still, like that's a lot. Holy shit! In the middle of nowhere, like it must have been bleeding money. Holy shit! Dude. My God. Oh God, and the washroom's actually nice too. Like this is like a fully renovated space. Jesus. Did you really see someone's hopes and dreams be like shattered? Turnkey pizza business for sale in the prime North Toronto neighborhood. Tatino Pizza. Look at it. I've never even heard of these places. Known for its delicious, freshly made pizza. I guess like what's interesting is that what's the point of what is it? It is turnkey. I've never heard this like term, or maybe I've heard it in like a different way. What is a turnkey? Is a ready to operate business. So you go in and you work this specific business. Oh, I see. I see how this is. So you go in and you make Tatino pizza, and they teach you how to make Tatino pizza. Okay, this makes sense. Because I was thinking to myself, what's the point of selling the business to you and telling you that they make good pizza if the pizza like because what if you just change it from Totino's to some other pizza place, right? But also, again, you can see out the window, kind of a dead area. I don't know how to tell you this. Pizza places rely a lot on like being fairly close to suburbs to be able to deliver fairly easily. Or if you're like a pickup place and you rely on that walk-in volume, then being in a suburb place where people can actually walk in. This is like in the middle of like a business zone. Like no one's really good. It's only like lunchtime. Turnkey Resto Bar in downtown Junction neighborhood. What? The future starts today. LLBO for 84 outside plus 47 on the patio. Holy shit, that's a lot. Holy shit, this place is huge. Holy shit, people actually sell these to like run free or like run immediately. Jesus, this one is the crazy one. What is this place? Very. This is a hawker. This is a food court. What? Very busy and profitable Hakka Food Court business located in the high traffic Woodside Square Food Court. Established business with a loyal customer base and strong consistent sales. Open 7 days a week with simple operations, low overhead, nice and profit potential. Ideal for owner operators, families, or new immigrants. Feels like they're trying to scam people into running this thing. Full training will be provided by the seller to ensure smooth transition, flexible concept. Because this is like, what do you mean they have like good sales? Flexible concept with the potential to convert to a variety of cuisines, subject to landlord approval. Sorry, what? What cuisine? What cuisine? I think they got the wrong listing. Because I look at this and I'm like, I don't think you could eat any of these. But also, like, who is gonna buy this? Zero unique computer. Oh, it's zero unique computer. Premium refurbished computers. Oh shit, they're in Toronto. Oh shit, I don't even think this place is for sale. Zero support, zero contact. No, that's for like a different thing. So here we go. They have an Instagram. Such kind of a weird space. I think what happened was maybe they were initially going to sell and then they didn't sell. But seems like they're doing fine because they still have posts. Open Saturday to whatchamacallit, zero PC. No, it's not zero PC. It's zero unique computer. This is the one. And they have this banner that just keeps going with the same text. So it's a refurbished store. Or maybe it's the same thing. Why choose refurbished? Google a review. This is my go-to place. Went there to get a laptop fixed. I've always wondered how places like this do make money because it feels like the margins are shit for repairing stuff. Like sure the parts themselves are fairly cheap, but it's also like, how are you able to actually make it work when people will usually just like go to the official place. It's sort of hard. This is the worst carousel I've ever seen. There is no way to like do anything. There's no way to do anything to make it work. It's in Richmond Hill. Okay, this explains a lot actually. Okay, wait. Sorry. This is a booming thriving business. This is a booming thriving business. This is a booming, thriving business because it is situated in a place where the incomes are literally six figures for like basically everybody that I know that is there. I don't think I know a single person who lives in Richmond Hill who is not completely bonkers rich. And like when you go, and maybe, oh god, I'm sorry. And maybe it's because of like the people that I see there when I go eat and stuff, right? But when you go to eat at places, like the people there are rich because they walk in. And it's like they have this air of like superiority over you because they look down on you, but also they drop hundreds of dollars per like meal, A banh mi store located in the heart of Toronto's downtown, vibrant Chinatown. I've been to this place a couple times. I will say this: it's not the worst thing in the world, but also Chinatown is like losing so much volume that the odds of you actually being able to make money from Chinatown is basically zero. Or not zero, but it is like it's going down really, really fast. It's like really hard for Chinatown to come back. Man, this is weird. This is actually kind of like a weird look at like, because I wonder if you can like project the health of a place by determining how many businesses like are like shuttering, right? Because surely at some point, and I think this is sort of interesting to like think about. Surely there must be a point where at some point everything disappears and like the people no longer go there and like businesses no longer open because there's literally nobody else there. It must be. Also, speaking of Chinatown, actually, they've been updating the website slowly. They got some more cool stuff. Like they have a 4D 360 experience. They have a bunch of new events that have been happening constantly. There's the Chinatown Festival. I think it's happening on July. I think it's July. I'm pretty sure it's on July. And it was a Chinatown Festival event page. Yeah, here we go. July 25th, 26th. Oh God. At least it's okay. It is AI. Okay. Well, I mean, fuck it. AI Chinese people. This is well. Why do we do this? What's the point? What's the point? I mean, I get the point. It's because you can't ever take this shot in real Chinatown. But they have the images. They have the images that like show it. Youth programs? Holy fuck, dude! They have to get somebody to like really check this shit out. Are you kidding me? Youth programs. I don't think they wanna. I don't think. I don't think that they want to have this misspelling. I think that's a really bad misspelling. Youth programs, okay? It harkens to a very bad time. Yo, okay, is there anybody that I could contact at the Chinatown VIA to tell them like, listen, I think you're fucked up and like you gotta start from scratch, okay? You gotta start from scratch. Not as like a charity or like a volunteer thing, but like it's just not gonna work. Press conference gallery. What is this? Press conference gallery. Chat, it's like 99% headshots. What is this? What is going on in this? Environmental protection and technology. Okay, so this is just a bunch of people's photos. Okay. If I see somebody here that I know, I'm gonna be like, listen, you have to get me into contact with them. Because I need to tell them that this whole thing is like messed up and like the AI stuff did not work out well. Please. I'm begging you. Do I know any of these officers? No. Do I know any of the people here? No. Do I know any of these old people? I can't really tell because I don't know how to say it. I probably met them somewhere and I probably said hello a couple times, but I don't remember anybody's like faces or like names. Sorry. It went by so fast I couldn't really tell. You have this show going on. What what is this press conference? What is this press conference? What? I don't know anything about this press conference. The gallery is dog shit. It's like the photographer forgot to take like an actual photo of the good shit. Mural, walking, volunteering sign up. That's crazy. That's. I mean, I know that volunteers are important to any lifeblood of like a business, but like, let me tell you, some of the people running these organizations are like they have buku bucks, and they don't want to shell out a little bit of money just to make it work. Like I've always, because I heard that even at the FIFA stuff that FIFA has volunteers, and I was like, what do you mean there are volunteers for FIFA? Because I'm like, what isn't that thing like a multi-bajillion dollar venture? Well, what do you mean they can't like pay people, right? Chinatown mural lanes, how this explore all businesses, new stores from modern cafes and specialty shops to family run. See, how come they couldn't use images like this? This isn't. This is AI. Is it AI? I can't tell. Her face is like. I think it is AI. Holy shit, that guy's face is fucked up. It's definitely AI. Or it's like AI touched up or something. I can't really tell, but their faces are merging. But what's weird is that these are real places. Like these are. I mean, not okay. Never mind. These are not real places. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Oh, you know what it is? It's like the Photoshop infill painting. It's like the Photoshop in painting thing that like adds in fake like data. New shops. Explore all the shops. New Sky Restaurant. This is not new. I swear this thing has been open for like 10 years, no? Tifa Dim Sum. Easander. Holy shit, they have an Easander branch down there? Oh shit, that's actually kind of sick. An Easander branch? That's pretty good money. And also like their food's good too. Jachamu. Teas, Tasties, chicken and donuts, peri peri, peri peri chicken. Oh my god, I can actually go and eat some peri peri chicken now. Well, that's interesting. These are all the stories. 12 smiles, 18 smokes. 12 smiles, 18 smokes. 8090 KTV. This place is grimy. The amount of people who have had sex in here is like way higher than zero. I'm not kidding you. Like everybody that I knew, like actually had sex in here. Like it was constant. It was like constant. They have a website, karaoke in Toronto. Okay, it was like constant sex, and like everywhere there was like cum everywhere. It was so nasty. Holy shit! Like obviously you went there to do karaoke too, but like things got heated during karaoke because you could drink too. Wow. This place really is like dying. Oh, at least Anime Extreme is still alive. Are they still alive? Oh fuck yeah! This is what I'm talking about. Real free shipping. For the rest of Canada, shipping to USA temporarily suspended. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, USA. Look at this. Wait, I actually kind of want to eat now. I'm actually pretty hungry. But yeah. What do you... Sorry. What do you mean, bestsellers? Oh, shit. Wait, do they sell... I didn't know that they sell cosplay stuff, too. But yeah. It's always funny to go back to this website. Honestly, it's kind of weird that I got here at this point. Because, like... There's like so many different things that I think about this, right? There's no way that you like get a bunch of volunteers and you rely on them to run this thing. And there's no way that you use AI to show everything. Because like surely there has to be more to be able to show. This place is so good. What is this? Sorry, 4D special thanks to who? Sorry, it's a special thanks to like someone. Who is a special thanks to? Special thanks to longest loading time, or Lin Chan. Books and such. My writing career. Story of the Dragon. The story of Jean Lum. The signs that define Toronto. Whoa. Oh shit. Chat, there's like dialogue. Wait. But there's no volume. Okay. They fucked up everything about the system. Because you can't use your mouse to move. Like, you can't use your mouse to move. Because I think the problem is that they messed up the drag listener or something. So the drag listener is messed up, so you can't even drag it. And there's, like, automatic captions. But what's interesting is that you can't even click this. So clearly, like, something's blocking something here. There's, like, a UI element that they're drawing on top of this that's breaking the entire thing. And they didn't know how to, like, not hide things for some reason. Whoever made this is dog shit. Whoever made this. How much money did they spend on this? Because like this is some basic stuff. What do you mean? This is how you did the zoom. This is how you did the zoom. That's how you did the zoom. Really? That's how you did the zoom. This is dog shit. How much money did you spend on this? Oh my god. Yeah, it even auto plays in like the lowest quality possible. Holy shit. Can I change this? This really should default to like 2K, 4K quality or something. You can't even click this button to full screen, like the whole thing just sucks. There's a more videos thing. I swear, I mean there's like options. You can't get rid of the recommended you can't get rid of the recommended links, I think, without a business account now. Last time I checked. But you can at least even like embedding things. You can get rid of like these things. And you see this? You can see the issue. You can actually see the issue. I can hover the YouTube button from the bottom. There's literally this thing. I think covers the entire video, so you just can't drag. And then the entire time it shows this like pause button. Who made this? This isn't even like a YouTube thing. Like the system works. Like if it's clearly the system works because I've seen it work in other places. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Truly fantastic. Anyways, we're gonna move on now. I have some horror games today. I have two, actually. One we played a demo of, another that I found because Steam said, hey, you might like this. And I'm like, okay, sure. I'm excited to play them both. I need to drink some coffee really quick, and we're gonna move on. I was gonna talk about the AWS thing, but I realized it's just boring. I really want to get to the games. I woke up early today to have some time to set things up. Or well, the plan was for me to wake up kind of early, and I woke up too early, and then now I'm here. But the idea was to go in a bit early so I can set some things up, mainly to actually download the games, because these ones I'm actually very excited for. I have no clue if we'll be able to finish it in one day. I've read some of the reviews, and they said that it is a fairly short game for both of them. But given how much time we have and how much effort it takes to actually go through and solve some of these things, because the one game that we're playing today is a horror puzzle game. It's Desktop Explorers actually, the full release. Whose developer? Again, sorry, I did legitimately think that you were a bot, so I banned you. I did legitimately think that you were a bot, so not again. Not again. I did legitimately think that you were a bot, so not again. I need to unban them. They did send in a unban request, and they were like, "I'm not a bot." And like, "Oh shit, you're the developer. Sorry, I didn't mean to." I'm gonna unban them. But yeah, today we play these two games. The other game is called Nafenia, which I'm very excited for. I have no clue what to expect from either of them. Well, I have clues on what to expect from one of them, but Nafenia, I have no clue. Right? But we're gonna see just how weird this is, because it has to be interesting for Steam to go, "Hey, you might like this," and it's like, oh, okay, that's weird. How come Steam would think that I like this? Not to say that I think every system. Not to say that I rely on these systems, on these automated systems to build my tastes, right? But it is how do I say this? It's not to say that I rely on automated systems to drive what I'm into. But it is if it happens to give me a good game, then it must be good. Because sometimes I don't even think that I truly know myself, right? And that's really the scary part. After doing that exam too, after doing the exam that was about the whatchamacallit, the what Omegaverse are you? I realized that I don't know myself. That this entire time I've been a stoic Omega, and I had no clue, because to me I always thought of myself as the alpha of the group. Instead, I'm just this. Sorry, can I show the Steam page? This is a weird messed up Steam page. Maybe I'll show it when we actually get to the games. Give me a moment to actually start it. Also today I couldn't get the heart rate monitor thing. Sorry, I ran out of batteries for it. I need to be a break. I have to go to the washroom. But this game is really cool. I actually really like what this game is going for. Such weird spaces. I don't know, it's just odd. It's weird too how the spaces can flip between feelings. It can make you feel terrified, and then it makes you feel okay. But either way, it makes you want to stay. It makes you want to feel, it makes you want to see, it makes you want to be. It's very cool. We do have to play a real horror game though, so just give me a moment. It's as if the gods heard me crying out loud for a McDonald's hamburger and said, "Hey, here you go." I was actually just I was given one. Sorry, that's why I was gone for longer than I expected. I had to eat it quickly within a couple of seconds. I was like, I probably gotta eat this quickly so I can actually make it through. Oh, that's a good burger. Double cheeseburger, classic. Okay. The cheese is $1. I don't know if it's worth it to spend money on the dollar. Which I still find it crazy that that's a whole $1. It really should be cheaper, but because there's no way that American processed cheese is $1. Like a Velveeta cheese slice is not $1 per slice. The same thing with grilled cheese sandwiches, yeah. I go to these grilled cheese places, right? And you'll order a hotel grilled cheese or something. I don't know. I just assume that hotels have it, and it's always the Velveeta cheese, and it's the cheese alone is most of the unit price of the thing. But I'm it can't be possible, because it's well, what do you mean it's it's $3? You can make the same thing at home for 20 cents. You know what I mean? Anyways, I digress. I didn't have any cheese to add on to it, so it doesn't matter to me. Plus, I didn't pay for it. I was given the hamburger for free. For me to enjoy. We're gonna move on to Desktop Explorer now. I accidentally banned Devda. Sorry, my bad. But now I'm curious to see actually what the full game is like, because I have some thoughts on what this game is, and I'm curious to see how it is able to carry itself through. to the very end. But I'll let you know as soon as I start the game. I do have to go though. Today's horror day was surprisingly not that horror filled. Actually, it's actually very quiet. I'm gonna go. I gotta go do stuff. Tomorrow's the accountability circle. Please do put in. I actually don't know what's happening at the accountability circle. I have not made anybody accountable because nobody has any goals. No one has any things. Only 2 people have goals. If anything, Yuki is somehow like still going on with the commissions, which is pretty impressive. See you all tomorrow. As always, a weekday is always a fun day because a weekday is when I get to entertain you while you're all at work, basically. And with the accountability circle, it means we can go back to playing some more Instant at the Galley House. Though my brain is starting to hurt, and tomorrow will be a programming day to start with. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. I'm gonna go sleep now. I'm gonna go eat and sleep and enjoy my time. Because you know what? You woke up at 3, and I wish I woke up at 3, but my niece said, hey, you know what would be really funny is if I stomp on the floor and I pretend to be like a knight or something. And all I hear is, woo! You know what I mean? So, yeah. Bye, everyone.